Hoi hoi hoi. Hello hello. It is I, Renlex. I's back with another stream. Yay! At a time of day when, because I fell asleep a little bit and I was out for an hour, a little bit. Yeah. Which hey, random sleep happens for me, unfortunately. But yeah, that's why it's a little bit late today. But yeah, we're back with more Iron Danger. Gotta keep pushing through, see if we can find ourselves the ending of this game. At least this one lasted a little bit longer than all the other games I've lasted lately. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And yeah, let's get into Iron Danger. Let's see. Yeah. It's been a nice day. 42. Wow. There's quite a bit, huh? Yeah. So I just want to say I am starting a new medicine, and it should hopefully help with a couple of things. One of the things being sleep. So if I suddenly don't stream a day, maybe the medicine has started working, because it could also induce a lot of fatigue and a lot of other stuff, a lot of side effects that could just make it so I don't have the energy and the I guess interest or is a word for it, but yeah, just in case I don't stream, it should hopefully not affect me to that degree, but yeah, just in case. So it is out there. It could maybe drain me enough that I don't have the energy. We'll have to see. No, can't predict the future after all. Alright, so we still got nothing else. We did finally kill Angskov, the coward, trying to make us the new leader in order to save their own skin. No other characters to play. Alright, time to see home one last time.
My blossom.
Yeah.
Upon what solemn shore your bark has
So we are going back home.
Can we talk? We're here now, and I'm going to see my home again.
We did look at this last time, but we'll go through the.
my spark. You seek counsel, thinking I will know.
But yeah, Kip and I wanted to go back home.
Encourage you upon the one you've set.
Well, can you?
It is not your meek healer you must ask, Kipuna, but the one who's guided us both, the spirit of the Orolith.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I know how.
Go forth and find the blessed pit where you were first chosen for your task. There you will find it easy.
Yeah, so we're going there. It's not scary in more than one. Less than one. Just not quite human. Toby is gone, apparently. Alright, let's go see. Oh, Toby's over here. Let's explore a little bit. I'm sure we'll be able to run eventually, but yeah. See, we got the end of story stuff happening potentially.
I expected it would have burnt everything. Still, not a place for people to live in anymore.
Yeah.
You're right. This won't take long.
We had a chest full of armor-piercing arrowheads at the castle. I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up some for Limmiken.
All right. I'll help you look.
Go castle and get the arrowheads. Is this her house? Is this her house?
This is it. Home.
It's not too bad. Foundations are still strong. Looks like most of the walls could be salvaged. Skilled carpenter and a couple of labourers could rebuild it in a few days. Plenty of timber to be had.
Yeah.
I don't suppose it took that long to build in the first place. It's hardly a mansion after all. Just a cottage like the rest of them.
Houses don't last forever. Have to rebuild them eventually.
Yeah, gotta rebuild eventually.
Who would move here? When we get the Orolith to Anthea, and they build the protective shield around Kalevala, this little town will still be out here, for Lohi to raid or burn or whatever it is she wants with it. There's no hope here. I didn't come here to rebuild, just for goodbyes.
Goodbye then. I still need to visit the castle. And the temple. We'll go to the temple and get the pit. So the pit is over here. We'll save the pit for last. I feel like that's the thing we should save. Let's just do a walk around. Oh, this house made it out pretty well. Oh, this house is still pretty sturdy and strong and looking. They didn't do much to this house, honestly. Oh, all the wasted carrots that somehow haven't rotted already. Yeah, we're just gonna give Coupenot a chance to walk around everywhere, look. Just take it all in. The destruction mad power can unleash onto those unsuspecting and those too weak to defend themselves. Hopefully that'll make her not follow suit if she does get the power of the Orolith and all that. As long as she's able to keep herself composed and sane. Don't give in to power. Don't let it corrupt. They really did have a nice little community here, though, it seems. It's a shame that the Northlanders had to destroy it all in their selfish selfish path of destruction and expansion. Oh.
By the Northlanders?
I doubt it. They make use of spruce logs in standard sizes bound with iron hoops to keep them from splitting. No, this was done by survivors.
You think there's still someone living here? Someone who's got away?
Yeah.
Possibly. Not likely. I see no smoke from fires. And who would live here without lighting one? It's cold.
I think you're right. Whoever stayed here long enough to lay the logs must have thought better of it once the snows came. The grain stores looted, Northlanders still about, Cayuse crawling out of the woods. Let's just hope they made it safely to Kalevala.
Yeah. As safe as they can be there, I guess. Up we go. Oh, easy now.
I thought of these walls as unbreakable, that they would always be there to protect us.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get it for that soon.
Yeah. You go and get 'em.
Okay, look for a box of arrowheads, about waist high.
I'm on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see it. So what's better not taking them? I'm sure Keep an Eye never really looked inside here because, you know, you don't really want to go into the castle unless you have to.
Alright, I got the special arrowheads.
Nice.
That's great. Let's get a move on. You standing around here freezing our things off.
I think stuff. Yeah, no point in freezing. Oh, did I not pick them up or? Okay, we're leaving those behind. We're taking the box that was under them or something instead. But we're all right. Just one more problem to do. The temple pit. The healer told me the spirits would face me there. Oh, you couldn't go from the front even. Apparently, you had to go the roundabout way. Either they barricaded it to make sure that nobody could get in there easily after. Or they just did it so animals and stuff couldn't get in. Yeah, somebody repaired that bridge as well, huh? That's neat. There are logs laid over this bridge as well. Sturdy enough, though they look rickety. Anyway, we've crossed worse bridges before. Here we have. There's been plenty of bad bridges around the place. Don't worry about it, yo. And this is where we first died and became who we are today.
What else might there be waiting underground? Like, I don't know what. Do you ever think about that?
I guess I've seen enough of the temples now that they don't feel all that mysterious anymore. Just old places underground.
Let's go have a look at this first one then.
Yeah.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, I'd prefer to be alone here for a moment.
Sure, that's fine. No problem. I'll just go on ahead. Don't stand around too long, though. You'll catch a cold.
Yeah, you catch a cold. Spirit, are you there? Spirit, are you there? So, what do I do now? She said it would be easy. Just jump in. Alright, I'll just try it. Down we go. Better get it doing.
The circuit is about to close. You've done well, my human conduit. My living copper wire.
Okay, thanks for calling me that.
Thank you, whatever you are. But please don't call me a child. I wasn't one when I set out. I'm certainly not one now.
Well, compared to her, you probably are.
Though you are human, and it's much the same.
I've collected all but one shard. I'm going to get the last one soon. If I make it, it's over. I'll be finished.
If you wish, add the shard that remains in the hands of the enemy to my constellation first. Then, relinquish the one embedded in your breast, and complete my form. That will in turn permit the healer to mend your wound. We shall both be whole then, you and I, though separate. My magic shall no longer flow through your body, but your own life force shall, once more.
What about your warning? What if Anthea uses your power for evil?
Neither my past masters, nor any generation of men to come, shall be at peace. The fate of your race is wrath and bloodshed. Surely the war between Kalevala and Lohhi's legions shall end in the victory of one and the ruin of the other. It shall not be the last such war.
Oh boy.
I understand. I'm ready.
Wee. Bye bye. Alright, back we go. We have explored this town as best we could. I guess there are parts we could see, but there's like nothing really here, I feel. We did enough exploring. Keeping us have been able to say her goodbyes. The place we first woke up as we were being attacked by Northlanders. Alright then, I guess we're leaving. Time to go face Coco. He's big.
I'm back. I'm ready to go now.
And you've spoken to the source and heard her in turn.
Yes. Listen, I've come to a decision. I'm not going to go through with it.
Dear flame, ripe bloom, you shall not turn away so close to the end. The last of the shards looms ahead, but a swift step from your grasp.
No. I'll get the final shard. I'll do it. But afterwards,
That is all that matters. When the parts of the Orolith are reunited, surely all will be made
Oh yeah, surely.
You will know then what must be done.
I know it now. I've got to tell the men.
I need to talk to you both.
So, are you ready to start for the enemy camp?
First of all, I want you both to know how grateful I am for your help and protection. I never would have survived this far without you two.
No, definitely not.
Thank you.
I'm proud of it. Soon we can go back and tell Lord Antheor, mission accomplished.
Only that's not what you're planning to do, is it, Keeper?
Our mission still stands. We're hitting the camp to get the final shard. But after that, we're not going to Kalevala. Once I have the entire Orolith with all its power available to me, I'm taking the war to Lohi.
You're planning to sail to the north, then? Utter madness.
What about Lord Anthea's orders? It's treason to disobey.
Anthea, he has his hands full defending the capital, and I trust he's suited for that. With Ilmarin's dome powered by the Orolith, the city of Kalevala might well be impregnable. But there are 100 towns like this one, all vulnerable. If Anthea hides behind the dome, what about the rest of the land? Lohi will overrun it, burning and enslaving.
Yeah.
No. Anthea has commanded that we bring the Orolith to him.
I know, but the shard was given to me, not to him. For what? To what end? I alone have to make that decision. Anthea's plan is wrong, and I don't trust him to see reason. But with the Orolith's full power, I can destroy Lohi and end the war, not prolong it at an unbearable cost. That's what I'll do.
I'm a Kalevalan soldier, one of Anthea's men, to the death. I'll stay with you up until you've got the final shard. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't stopped following his orders yet, so I'll follow mine.
I can ask for nothing more, and I am grateful for that much.
Fools. You're as likely to survive as a man who's been hacked to pieces and thrown in a river.
Maybe so. I'm sorry to have to say goodbye to you, Lemmican, but I expected as much.
Just get me to Kulku. After that, you're on your own.
Good. To Koka's camp, and then the final shard.
Aye. Yeah, the guys wouldn't be too happy about that. One is a follower who follows to the letter of the T and does whatever, and one's free-spirited and only has one goal in mind. So, makes sense. Time to get out of here. We're leaving, Topi. Bye, Topi. I decided you're not coming with us after all. Are we having Lemmican join us for this one? I would like that, because he is slightly better support than Topi. Topi is, like, decent, but, like, he is just too slow and doesn't have any range capabilities. Northland's army main camp on Lake Alvi. Coco's Bear, the Arnugata, can be heard roaring in the distance. Enemy camp. Racing against time towards the main camp of Coco's army, I found an unexpected feeling of calm amid the terror. No one else but I could do this. I slipped free of the fear and prepared myself for what I knew awaited ahead. Right, let's go. He's big. She's not quite human. Winter. This is it. Ready? No, but we have no choice. Alright, maybe so. But it's good you're scared. If you weren't scared, I'll be scared. Because that means you're feeling way too overconfident and would probably get us killed. There we go. It doesn't seem like this is limited, so... Just has a very long cooldown, I guess. Shouldn't stay for long. It's raining and stuff. Yeah, just cloudberries. We have cloudberries, so we don't need those. Alright. Another piece of trash? Flotsam!
The source of that junk must be up there somewhere.
We came this far. So let's get up there and have a closer look.
Yeah.
No way to climb straight up, so look for a way around.
Or we swim up. Okay. we go. No, okay, good. Poisoning each other, so that's nice. Red rooster fish. Oopsie. Let's move you a little bit, shall we? Good, good. He moves. Good. There we go. Easy peasy. Getting rid of the rooster fish. That way they won't... Oh, hello, mister. Alright, let's Okay, then he misses with the 2 arrows. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to wait for this thing to get up a little bit more. So maybe here he can start hitting it? Actually, instead, we're gonna have him move again. We're gonna have her apply icy, because you're not resistant to ice, right? No, you're a little bit resistant to ice. Or to fire. So, icy weapon on you. Okay, that didn't work out in his favor, really. There we go. Let's move a little bit backwards again. Invigorate. Ah, damn it. These guys just have so much health. Okay. Yeah, gonna go all the way back here. Move him over here again. We'll probably get more grenades, I'm sure. I'm gonna rest one with him. Then we have the triple shot. Demoralize him a little bit, make it so he can't chase us as easily if he even tries to. Oh, damn it. Okay, guess we can't move him back as much. Good, good. We're getting him. We have him locked down more or less, so... Not the worst. Good. There we go. Okay, she has that again. Okay, he should be able to unleash a barrage of everything now. Okay, ice weapon is back, so we're applying ice. we're throwing a fireball. Never mind. She needs to move forward a little bit again. Good. We dodged out of the way. Phew. Oh. Let's not give him stone skin, actually. That seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, let's make him more resistant to stuff. Great idea, Renlex. Probably my best idea ever. Give the enemy resistance to your damage. Okay. Good. Trolls down. Whew, alright. And somehow the cloudberries did not take any damage. I guess we have 2 cloudberries. If we absolutely, for some reason, need cloudberries. I don't foresee us needing those. Angie. Okay, I didn't get it back. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Let's just have both of us move away. Don't really want to be there when they stop attacking each other. It also did show that potentially there was a turret there. Just give them a chance to kill each other. That's the best way to deal with this. Okay, we can't quite kill it like that, I guess. Alright. So we're just gonna set it on fire instead. Damn it. It could shoot me from there, huh? Okay, there we go. Let's move you a little bit and let's start dishing out some pain. Good. Bring it. Demoralize him. There we go. Good, good. Nice. Easy. Getting them pretty good here. We weaken this side with our Angie shenanigans. Let's stealthily weed. Okay, there we go. Angie mode him. Good. Okay, you know what? Triple shot instead. Make sure he dies. Good, good. Then we freeze you for a little bit. Set everything on fire. Make sure he can't move. Good. Nah. Got that one down. Good, good. Just kill them all. Murder them. So easily. That should be enough, right? It might not be. Okay, it wasn't. That was though. Fireball. Huh? What are we fighting? Yeah, you guys just attack each other, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna hide while he handles all of them. Never mind. Okay, I guess that tree was in the way. Like, dude, what is with nothing apparently being able to hit over anything? Die, please. There we go. Alright, troll down. Let's see, plant growth. Hide a little bit. And make the man get you. I don't understand how they just know where you are. Yeah. Take out all the troops. For some reason, Lemmican didn't say that one. Destroy the gate. to the gain entry. Neat. Frozen. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Okay, so they kill each other there. So I don't have to worry about that. I just need to worry about this turret. How many of them do you think there are? Too many to count. And it doesn't matter. Yeah, he can't hurt me from down here, so... I'm just seeing if there's anywhere I could, like... Never mind, we're not going there. Never mind, we're not going there. Okay, apparently you can hit me there. Good for you, buddy. Okay, that might be a safe point then. There we go. Okay, no other enemies here. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Good. Lots of things here. Can you see any enemies to shoot? Yes, you can. Good. Kill them all for me, please. You've been a pain in my ass this entire game. You and all your turret brethren. You see anybody else out there that would want to be killed? It doesn't seem like it, so we're gonna go back because I have that. Yeah, no, we're being slow and systematic to kill these, because these do so one-shot anything I do. I don't want to deal with that. There's nothing there. Are you sure? I can't control myself. What's happening, Larry? Larry, no! I can't control myself. Oh, there was oil at exactly that spot, huh? No, not icy weapon. Ice prison. Icy wall. Really sounds like it's a lot more than I bargained for, I feel. Time to throw some grenades. Good, good. Luckily we should have some more grenades here. Damn, he missed. Okay, could you hit with these arrows instead, Lemmican? Be really helpful, that. There we go. Good, good. Lemmican. There we go. Ah, huge army. I didn't barely even got hit. Oh, mech. Let's avoid being seen there, shall we? You got anybody else in a fight? No, it doesn't look like it. Damn. You should be able to shoot him from here, right? Oh boy. Oh. Good, good. Nice, nice. Be great. Hold him. Okay, apparently did not move her far enough back. Missed me. Nah, 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 nah. Hold him a little bit. I like that for some reason that spell somehow can just be cast outside of actual cast range. Kind of funny. We got some fish. Never mind. Get closer. There we go. Ooh, we have a rooster fish there, so we should be able to eat however much we want. And more grenades. Pick up later. There's a useful little explosion. There's a useful little explosion. Alright. Taking down so many of these idiots. Oh. Good, good. Make your mangy at them again. Get rid of the mecha. Good. Nice. No. The mecha handled them pretty nicely, I'd have to say. Oh, hey, friend. Get your BFF there. Good, good. Nice. Took out the archers as well. No problem. Keeping us getting too powerful. She can't be stopped anymore. Bread. Okay, I don't think he is fully stocked up on bread. So let's get him some bread. Oh, he had no bread. Well, now he's got bread. I'll save his for later. What cakes? Shut up. See him. Oh, everybody's backache. That's not true. Does yours? Yeah? And mine aches terribly. Oh god, I can't control myself. What's happening? Back's your sake, that's how it always is. There we go. Good. Down he goes. Oh, wait. There's an enemy somewhere? Oh, there's an enemy out there, apparently. Rooster fish? No, just archer. Just a lone archer looking at the bank, not noticing what's going on behind him. Oof. That is unfortunate for him. Should have been paying attention to what's going on behind you. Didn't hear any of the explosions or anything, did ya? Well, can't blame me for being the one to kill you then. Clearly you were a terrible scout. Or lookout, or whatever you want to call them. There's a sauna marked on them. There's a sauna mark on the map. This might be it. I'm surprised they haven't burned it. Maybe they just like the feeling of it against their metal arms and stuff. Maybe it soothes the pain of having been melded into a machine. You never know. Heavy gate. Heavy gate. Okay, so lots of heavy gates is what I'm getting here. Well, I think that's like most of them out here at least. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have figured that was a tree that would hurt me. There we go. Less and less people protecting the main camps. That's good. Does that go around? Maybe we go around like this then? Or no, that's just where the... Oh, we can go around here maybe. What do you think we'll find up here? I learned there's often something worth finding spots like this. Call it instinct. Let's see. Great, another fucking troll, huh? Not exactly what I wanted there, Limerican. Actually, no. We're gonna do here. Okay, it did not get hit there, so that's unfortunate. So we're not gonna invigorate there, we're just gonna have her... Okay, it did hit, okay. Damn it. Can't quite dodge there. Good, good. Dodging, dodging. Demoralized. Okay, he's immune to frozen. Good. I don't want to watch that movie here. Well, before keeping a dice again. Well, keeping a dice again. Good. He missed. Okay. Make it say can't move again. There we go. Alright. I think we found a back entrance into their camp.
Have a look at that. What did I tell you?
Instinct.
That's right. We just found a back door to the camp.
Nice. Could have gone here immediately because this is the first place we went to, I guess. But oh well. Now we know. I'm sure there's potentially other ways to get in, but oh well. Alright, let's go. Still can't. Okay. We done? Can you burn now? We stocked up on what we could find, I guess, so let's go. Into the back of the camp. Keeping I guess more damage with the Avatar of Frost. It's sometimes useful. Keeping it at 6 times. Unfortunate that. Okay. Showdown with Coco. Deep inside the enemy camp, the bear is very close. The Northland camp was veritable city. Its every inhabitant bent on destroying me at any cost. I would do the same to them. Got some bread. My pockets are already full.
Finally! Coco and his damn machine. It's time to end it.
Okay.
How are we supposed to bring that thing down?
We'll come up with something. We're not gonna turn around now.
You're right.
Yeah. We'll figure out a plan. Pick it up for later. Guess can't pick that up. Please tell me that's the only enemy here, and I don't. Okay, it is not the only enemy here. Never mind, we're just gonna do this. Have them fight each other. And by the time they hopefully come back, nice. Making them be BFFs. Have them fight each other again from the safety of back here. Just, anybody else that wants to fight him? Okay, you know what? Let's not use the fancy. I found a much fancier target for that.
Look, they've managed to bring one of the automatons out of the temple in working condition.
Oh, nice, fancy.
Hop on in then, girl. That'll sure come in handy against Gokko's beast. I'll copy.
Yeah. Use the automaton to defeat the Iron Nugata. Okay, that's neat. There's a little useful explosive. Oh, oops, I accidentally clicked off the game. Yeah, you guys fight. Yeah, didn't quite hit him out. Good. Nice, there we go. Alright, not many guys left here now, I feel. Yeah, they destroyed the turret. Ah, there's the beer. Well, that's not a problem anymore, I guess. Huh. Alright, that didn't work too well for me, now did it? Damn it. Right, he's standing here, huh? That didn't work. Too far away. Too far away. Can't quite hit him, huh? Oh boy. Let's hope it doesn't cheap shot you. Crush, roll, in it. Oh, gee, okay. That did way more damage than I thought it would. Get him, automaton!
Fine. I'll finish you with my own two hands.
Yay, Coco's out!
Taking your head today, Coco. You
Coco, we got him. Sorry, I got quiet.
You
Yeah.
scruffy little rascal. Have you come to join my forces? If so, that was a hell of an application. I'll make you my right-hand man.
Huh.
I'll make you suffer. I won't kill you quick.
Oh boy.
You bastard. I'll draw it out before I let you die.
Stop shouting, Lemmican, and let's kill him. He's the one who destroyed my hometown.
There. You always
Oh,
were
boy.
a snivelling spoiled sport. And I see you found
Yeah,
a
yeah.
companion who's just the same. So, come at me and see if you can't show me how to die with honor.
Huh. A feeling you don't have honor, but okay. Okay. Deactivate. Heal him. It's the one time I would have liked.
You fight well. I'm giving you another chance.
Oh boy, oh boy.
The glorious Northland Army could use you both.
Ha! As
Take
if.
the shard right now, and we'll let you live and skulk back to your queen.
The girl doesn't speak for me, Kilkle. Shard or no shard, you die today.
Oh, okay.
On second thought, I doubt I could stand your squealing and bickering for long. Best for all of us that I crush you underfoot.
Yeah, try it. Fucking try it, dude. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Coco's down.
And your fire witch. I'll see you in the underworld. And when I do...
Don't worry. You won't see us at all.
He was tough.
Yeah. Toughest of us. Now I'm the only one left. Only me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wait, are you crying?
Watch it.
Watch it.
That was silly of me. So your tribe is avenged?
Watch it. Don't fucking make me come over and smack you.
I don't know. I never thought much past this moment. Maybe when I make it to the underworld, someone will tell me.
Yeah, I doubt it, but yeah, maybe. Pick up the shard from Coco. Aw, man. The mech did great for us. Look at him. He's so adorable and nice. It's also apparently standing too much on top of him, so I can't pick it up. Alright, there we go, Mr. Automaton. Now I can pick it up, I'm sure. There we go. Now I could get that. Let's see what this does. Alright, nice. 31 enemies! And I killed 18. Jeez. Alright, did we get the Coco? There we go. Leader of the Northland Army attacking Kelvellan lands. Now gives the commanding officer, formerly of Lemichan's tribe. He betrayed them and became Queen Lauhi's favorite general. Alright, we got the last shard. Let's see what it does for us. My family's boat, yep. After victory, Coco was dead and I had recovered my prize. Velmican barely spoke. I did not press him. We each had our private sense of what had happened, what it meant, and would do no good to try and put it into words for the other. But my quest was not yet at its end. Talk with the healer.
Huh?
He's still a sturdy. It's a little scary. More ways than one. Without her, I would have lost even though she's not always right.
To the north we go, Kipuna. You and I and the spirit whom you serve and command. To free Glacier and Maya, Brook and Hollowfell from Lohi's grasp. To bring the light and heat and force of the Orolith to full fruition.
Yes, yes. I think that's exactly it. We can drop the men off somewhere nearby and head north without wasting more time.
Oh, yeah.
When they're gone, we'll talk to the Orolith spirit and find out what we're really capable of, now that I've got all the shards together.
Alright, you two. Dropping you off. You guys figure out what to do yourself.
Done it. All the shards. You did what Anthea commanded you to do. And well.
Oh, I'm not even there, dude. I'm sailing the ship.
Reconsider what you said earlier at home about going north instead.
If Anthea got the shards, he would protect the capital and leave the rest of the land for Lohi to tear apart. I won't. I'm going to end the war by ending Lohi's reign. I have a mission, not the one Anthea set me on, but a harder and more vital one. I won't falter.
Then that's my mission as well. I promise to protect you and the shards, and I will. I'm coming with you.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd say that, but I had no right to ask it at all. I'm glad to know I have your loyalty.
You're a funeral, old man. At least if you're lucky. Best hope they don't catch you alive. They'll bolt your hammer to your arm. What a ludicrous sight you'll be. Clanking around and taking orders in the north, of course.
You've done well, Lemmican. You got your vengeance. There's no need to die far from home when you have a home to go back to. Go find Ailing again and give your tribe a new generation. They'll remember you for centuries, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, shut your mouth. I'm coming along. If anyone's gonna dare the gates of Northland and face the Witch Queen, it should be me.
Really? Thank you. You risk much, but I won't try to dissuade you. You've already made it this far. We'll go further yet and end the war and come
I'm
back
the fucking coward. I'm going too, damn it.
We'll finish this. We're heading north.
We're heading north. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's go beat up whoever it is. Oh, getting a little bit of cinematic. Haven't really gotten much of these. To the north we go! Whee! Sail those seas, Kipna. Wait, that's the ending? Huh. Oh. That was quite the sudden ending. I was expecting us to, you know, do the whole last part of that. Okay. That caught me off guard. I was like, alright, we're hyping up, we're going in, we're getting the entire crew deciding to go, because of course they do, because it's a game. And they can't have somebody back out at the last minute. So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna tear down the entire place. And apparently that's the ending. Is there a follow-up game? Is there an Iron Danger 2, or was it not popular enough they were like, no, we can't make a second one. We left it at like a complete and very obvious cliffhanger. Oh, I'm being called. One moment. I'll be right back. That is unfortunate. Alright, there we go. Back to the credits. Sorry. Alright, let's see. Okay, no, apparently... Unless they for some reason do that and then continue, bring you back. Continue ongoing game from the latest save. Alright, what is my latest save? Is it back on the boat? Oh good, we got a bot. Nope, it is just... Well, I guess that's that then. Sorry. Very anticlimactic and a very, very sudden ending. I expected it to go longer. Like, I'm glad I didn't really push it yesterday, because it was like over an hour after I ended yesterday it would have been. So I would have had to go an extra hour, which would have been doable but tiresome. Plus, I expected there to, you know, be one more mission after this, and we would go a little bit over today and not too much. Like, probably maybe an hour to do that last mission, so we'd be like 20 minutes over, but oh well. Yeah, that was Iron Danger, Shard of Time, another game down. I think it was a neat game. I like that there was at least some upgrades to each character to do. A little bit shame that it's like set which one and you can't like go for the ones you want, so you have to like pick and choose a little bit. That's fine. The combat mechanic was fun. Like swapping around doing the timelines was pretty good, but a little bit clunky on being able to do stuff with the character. Like, I wish it kinda didn't force you too much forward, because it feels like sometimes it's so hard to stop the motions. and it just keeps going, and then you miss out on going far enough back to where maybe you miss out on doing some actions or something. But overall, I had fun. Like, the system is neat. Like, having a different take on turn-based tactical combat. Not really tactical, turn-based combat at least. Where it's, take into consideration where is somebody going to shoot, when is somebody going to shoot. Then go back, make tiny changes to improve your outcome and making it worse for them. Time when you do your, like, CC better. Of course, I was a little bit ashamed Topi was mostly useless because he was a melee only character. And he just kept getting beat up. And so many of the enemies did so much damage that having him on the front line was more a detriment than a help at times. Lemmiken was a little bit better as a supporter character because he had a bow and he could shoot a lot. So I could have him and Kupina combine attacks more so than I could with Topi. Because Topi also couldn't be near whoever I was fireballing. Boy, it's fine. Kupina as the main character should be the one that has like the most utility and most things, even though some spells I rarely used because they weren't that good. Like, yeah, I could Stone Skin Topi and have him go into melee, but that comes at the cost of keeping on just not nuking enemies. I feel like I would have taken longer if I had Topi go into melee more, because I would have to focus so much on keeping him safe and healing and doing support stuff with Keepna instead of using her as the much higher damage dealer. Because yeah, Topi could do 100 with a regular attack, he had ways to bypass defense and stuff, but he just couldn't. He needed to be in melee and a 3-second attack to do 100. Keepna could do 100 much easier by combining two spells that not only did the damage but also made the enemy unable to move, made them panic, and also be subject to other spells like Fireball. And then she could just invigorate and do it all over again. Because the invigoration doesn't boost your speed or anything, it just gives you the things back, so much better to just spam her things and safely dispatch of enemies. Of course, that probably was a slow and methodical way to do it. I'm sure if you were reckless with Topi, used Keepna more as a support, you could probably do certain things faster, but I like the more methodical, try and avoid damage, so I don't have to heal. And the items were kind of useless because of that. I'm sure if I had a much more reckless playstyle, the items would come into handy a little bit more. Like, if I didn't care about trying to minimize ever going down health, like taking the hits and then using items. Eventually the items weren't even needed, because Keepna could just, heal. And honestly, I think the heal was the worst choice. Because, in my opinion, the heal was way too strong for a game like this. The heal should have been like 50 health healing and a much longer cooldown. Because if not, then you can just stand still, wait. So, yeah, you pay with more time, but even if you ran out of items to heal with, you didn't really need them, because you could just use the heal, invigorate, use the heal, and then both characters were typically back at max health. Especially if I upgraded the heal, it would be 200. All my characters would be fully healed with that. But yeah. So, those are some of the things I feel like could have been better, but again, I think it was a fun game. It was pay attention to details, figure out, and use death as a means to figure out, okay, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it. Let's go back a little bit, figure out how to position her. Oh yeah, the other thing I hate them, fuck the turrets. Turrets, OP as fuck. Worst enemy in the game. I could handle the troll, I could handle the iron giant things. The turrets, having a one-shot thing like that, unexcusable. I know the turrets were supposed to be strong and they're like mounted so they can't move, but jeez were they unfun to fight against, because they had a lot of health as well, so I couldn't just use my dots. Yeah, there we go. Story itself, was fine, passable. I don't mind it. I think it was neat to have her grow more confident and stuff. It's a story of just her learning to become more her own person and rely on herself, but also know that you can't do everything on yourself and you should rely on others. Which she was leaning towards, like, no, I can't do this on my own, but she always had like this hint of still being human enough to realize she can't do it on her own. She needed to rely on the other guys in order to actually get through all of this. I'm glad she had that, even though she didn't quite stick landing on it, but it felt a little bit too empowerment for a moment, but then was like, okay, no, they pulled it back to where I'm like, no, this is fully agreeable, and like, this is how it would be. She is a young girl, so her commanding is of course a little bit like, it happens, and I don't mind it as long as it's not like pushed in your face, which it wasn't, because she still had to admit she made mistakes and couldn't have done it. So that's, I fully support that she could have done it more so on herself. With magic, much more capable. But yeah, the funniest moment, of course, was when we had the healer and her stuck in dreamland when she was learning how to heal, and the healer could just walk out. The healer could just walk out, because we could just swap her with Kipana. Healer walks out. That is still my favorite moment. I should have clipped that. I should make a video or something just to show that, because that is so dumb. The fact that nobody tested that, there's no way anybody tested that, because if somebody tested that, they would have known that you could just swap places with them. Like, I can't believe that somehow got through, that nobody noticed that you could just swap Kipana with the healer and walk out with the healer. Ignore the entire map. But yeah, that'll be it for today though. That was Iron Danger. Tomorrow we will start a new game. We'll do this is probably going to be a quick one again. We'll do Jump Jet Rex. I think it's a 2D platformer of sorts. I don't know. We'll do that. And after that, it might be a slightly longer game again with the Kentucky Route Zero. It's a point-and-click game, so it could be very long if I'm dumb and can't figure out what to do, or it could be very short if it's very obvious what to do. I have to see. I don't think we'll have a really long game until Monster Sanctuary, because I feel like Monster Sanctuary as a Metroidvania, needing to go a lot of back and forth, a decent amount of leveling and stuff. So I feel like Monster Sanctuary is probably where we'll have a bit of a wall that takes a little bit longer to finish. We'll have to see. But we are done with Iron Danger. And that'll be it for today. Thanks for joining, to anybody who came by. Sorry for it being a short stream today, but I really thought we were doing one more map. I thought we would be getting further in, and I got bamboozled. But I also wouldn't have wanted to do this yesterday, because I would have been exhausted and in a lot of pain. So yeah. Alright, now, thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy some nice arts as we end. Bye bye now.